I made $23,000 in 30 days using this one agency outreach strategy. I'm gonna share exactly what it is, how I did it, and all the secrets behind it. But before I do that, for those of you who don't know who I am or what I do, my name is Faizan and I run a cold email lead generation agency. Basically, what a lead generation agency does is I help my customers get more customers by sending emails for them. But that's not what you guys wanna know. You guys wanna know, how could I make $23,000 like Faizan did? Let's get right into the video. Now, there's a lot of different strategies you guys can use to get clients today, like cold calling, LinkedIn outreach, Instagram DMs, paid ads, and so many other types of things. But there's one in particular that's my absolute favorite, and you guys know this by now if you guys have been watching me for a while. It's cold email. But the exact method I want to talk about today is not as general as just cold email. It's a specific cold email strategy that's helped me close over $23,000 in just 1 month. Now, just some background before getting into it. The days of sending generalized emails with no research or no personalization or no market research are dead. You're not gonna get responses now. There's so many emails getting flooded into your prospects' inboxes, so you have to do something to stand out. But the question is, how do we do that? And to do just that, I like to do something called the sales letter method. Now, many of you guys probably have not heard the sales letter method before, so let me explain what the old method is versus the sales letter method, and then we'll get into both of them. All right, guys, so this is the old way of doing things. So basically what you were doing before, what you're probably doing now, is you're just writing a general email saying that you could help them. And then at the end of the call, you're doing some sort of CTA that's saying like you're trying to push for a call. You want to ask them if they have 15 minutes for a quick call. So for example, you're probably writing something like this around the framework. So, hey John, I can help you book 10 sales calls every month with cold email. Would you have 15 minutes sometime next week to talk about this? All right. And the results of this is that this is dying out. Everyone is doing this. So it's not going to stand out in the inbox. And everyone is doing this, so it's not going to let you get a lot of calls booked in. Because when you're writing the same exact email as like 20, 30, 40, 50 other people every single day in some of these prospects' inboxes, and I'm not exaggerating, I hop on calls with people and they say, hey, listen, like I literally get 5, 10, 20 emails a day sometimes with the same exact pitch. And it's not going to work anymore, guys. Now, on the other hand, with the sales letter method, basically what we're doing here is we're writing a pain probing email that shows that you understand the prospect's pain points, and then you want to add in the desired solution of the prospect as what you offer. And then for the CTA, instead of pushing for a call or asking them to hop on a quick call with you, you're only going to be asking to send them a full document explaining how you work, any case studies you have, or something like that. You're going to be providing value on an email. Now, the results of this are you're going to have warmer prospects. You're going to have ready to buy leads when you actually hop on calls with people because they're already going to be pre-nurtured. It's going to be easier for them to say yes to you just sending them over a doc rather than booking a call in. And you're going to close way more deals, guys. This is the exact process I use to close 23K in a month. I'm telling you, it works, but you have to figure it out. All right, so you guys might be thinking, so what the hell is the sales letter method and how do I actually implement it? Don't worry, guys. I'm actually going to show you exactly how to do it. And in order to do that, I'm actually going to share a module from our program that helps beginners build their lead gen agencies to 10K a month called Lead Gen U. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so this is the sales letter method. Now, this is a method that you could use when sending cold emails, and what it's going to do is going to warm up your prospects more. It's going to get them more likely to respond to you, and it's going to increase your likelihood of them hopping on a call with you. So basically, the cold email game is getting more and more competitive every single day. So a new agency is popping up pretty much every single day, and they're trying to steal your clients. So what do you have to do about this? You simply get better. You have to provide more value. Now, this is an example of how you can provide more value to your prospects on a cold email without hopping on a call with them. What this is going to do is it's actually going to improve your chances of booking that meeting because no one else is doing this right now. So definitely take advantage. So here's how the sales letter method works. What you're going to do is you're going to send an email with a CTA, which is a call to action, being that you'll send over a document. So if they respond yes, then you send over that document or a Loom video going over the document, and then you continue to follow up until they say yes to a call or they aren't interested. So here's an example of an email template that you could use. So if you have a case study, you could say something like, hey, first name, we're helping niche companies get desired solution in time frame with unique mechanism. We recently helped our client get benefit in time frame. I've even written out a quick document showing how we did it. Just reply yes and I'll send it over. All right, and if you don't have a case study, it'll be something like this. Hi, first name. My name is Name. I'm the position here at your company. We've been helping successful target position of niche, and then you plug in your offer in time frame with or without mechanism. All right, And then in the CTA, you want to ask their permission to send the value. You want to get them to reply yes or something similar, because the value is going to be in your sales letter. So an example of a call to action would be, we've even put together a detailed doc that outlines how we do something similar for company name. Just reply yes and I'll send it over. And this is kind of what this looks like. All right. Now, for the actual sales letter, right, this is the structure of what you want to do. You want to have a transformation that you're going to get for the prospect. That's going to be your headline. Then the proof of this. And then you want to talk about who the offer is for. And then the core concept behind the offer. And then you want to talk about who you are. So who are you? And then how are you going to deliver the results? You want to get deep into the process of how you do it. And then what benefits will they get from it? So the desired solution, right? What benefits are they actually going to get from this? And then exactly what they're going to get from your service that you're going to provide for them. And then what is your guarantee? So you should have a guarantee. Like, I guarantee you to get this X amount of calls, or I guarantee X amount of clients. And then you want to give them a timeline as well. So we can do this in X days or 90 days or 180 days. All right. So what you want to do is you want to actually give away your process in value on the doc, so that even if they don't want to work with you, they still get value from the doc. So this is actually going to make them want to work with you, because I'm telling you, to be honest, they'd rather pay you to do it rather than do it themselves, right? And they're only going to do that if they trust you. And this doc is actually going to help them gain their trust. Now, if you want an example of a sales letter, I actually have it here. I will link this value doc in the description below, so you can check this out. You can go through this as well, and I'll give you access to this document. It's literally a document that I've written that has helped me close a lot of deals. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out as well, guys. So that's the whole sales letter method. I hope you actually use it. So that's the exact strategy that I actually use to make 23K in a single month and scale my agency to 6 figures. Now, as I always say, actually do this, actually implement this. Don't just watch this video and then go out and then like forget that this ever happened. Go out and actually do this, because this is the stuff that's actually going to make you money. Because the more that you send emails, the more that you actually provide value, it's going to lead to more calls, and more calls lead to more money made for you guys. So implement this stuff, and I will see you in the next video, guys.